Okay. You don't even remember. You could just give us like tragic story that will like make everyone basically cry. You know? Yeah, I'm with Butler on this one. Oh my god. Sean prepared herself for the worst and turned the page. Okay. Okay. Snowy country. The jungle vanished without a trace, and we found ourselves surrounded by the vast snowfield. It was pristine without a single footprint. We could see glaciers in the distance, and an aurora glittering in the sky. It was a wondrous scene. Okay. Nice. I like this butler. He was on the verge of freezing to death. Good job. Oh my god. Jessica is constantly trying to kill Butler at this point. What the hell? Yeah. Also, it doesn't make sense if you think about this, because, okay, first of all, Jessica, what the fuck did you just wrote? Like, he already met the terrible fate in your story once. Why you make him have terrible fate second time? So, what I assume is that the terrible fate doesn't mean death. It means, like, I don't know, like he's been beaten up or something. Or like he got something stolen from him or something. I don't know. But he survived. He's just like in terrible shape. So this is second time when like after like some travels he got attacked and again he got just like beaten up. He didn't die. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense that the script have twice the terrible fate, you know? It didn't say that he died. It just said terrible fate. Okay. Great, good job. Okay. Anti-Demon Sequentia? This is the new soundtrack. Right? That never happened before. With a crash, the Yeti swung an enormous club the size of a log. Oh, be careful. Wait, this is the time to stand around looking surprised? Gotta reverse the script. Okay. Tale of Sakutaro Tenancy? What the hell? What the hell? And so, the prince and his men, having befriended the Yeti, were guided safely out the snowy countryside. Oh my god, we're playing Patchwork Chimera now? What the hell is going to happen? The next trap spot was a volcanic region covered with boiling magma. Good job. Did he fall in? So you never thought about that someone else will have to make these things, right?
そして火山地帯では巨大な翼を持つ
God damn it.
火を吹きながら襲ってきまし
The
た。
prince met terrible fate, huh? Good job.
そして呪われた墓地では
Oh my god.
たちが襲ってきました。地獄の砂漠では巨大な毒サソリがその尻尾を振り上げ
Imagine Jessica being a witch and just like actually like oh my god.
悪魔の沼では吸血ヒルたちの群れが次々に現れ
Oh my god. So glad that Jessica isn't the bad bitch, right? Or is she?
もういい加減にしろ。
お嬢様早く。
だけれども王子たちは魔法のバリアで守られ無事なのでした。
Okay.
またしても危機一髪。もう
Yeah, when does it end? How does it end? The Prince's man has suffered many hardships and were now wiped out. Okay, and now the stage is returned once again to the jungle. They managed to push their way through the dense thicket of tropical plants.
そうだ。
Okay, so we finally managed to get to the princess, huh?
ついにお姫様の塔にたどり着いたぞ。
Oh god, what is going to happen?
やっと私がお姫様役をできるんですね。
I swear, if the princess attacks Prince and make him have terrible fate, I swear.
それより確か最強最悪の大魔法使いが現れて最後の強敵として立ちふさが
Oh,
るは
okay.
ず。
So we're going to probably see Kinzo. Infant Queen Bee? That's a new soundtrack, I believe. That never happened outside of this series, I think, right? Yeah, I don't think I ever heard this. This is new, right? At the summit of the tower, there was a human figure. He was wearing a large jet black cloak, and his silhouette had imposing presence. This was surely the one who had kidnapped the princess and locked her in the tower, the strongest and the most terrible sorcerer. We're really doing this. You're really going, like, they literally giving us a tips about Golden Land, about the second mansion in the jungle, about Beatrice being trapped there, about Kinzo knowing everything. Wow. Holy crap.
やれ、ジェシカ。
もう慣れてるぜ。大魔法使いはひらりと飛び降り。
Jessica spoke, the sorcerer jumped off the tower, headed towards the prince and his men.
そしてそのまま地面に激突して死亡。
Okay. That's drastic. But hey, that's like working as a tip, I guess. And just like written, he crashed into the ground for no reason and died. Okay.
何それ、何それ。
Lambda is dying with her popcorn there. Okay, Lambda had appeared when we weren't looking, and she was clutching her stomach and laughing uproariously.
これでこの珍道中もおしまいね。
Maybe.
いよいよ感動のフィナーレ。
Oh my god, what's in the finale? Why you're so happy?
言われなくてもそうするぜ。シャノンちゃんはお姫様役。ナレーションはジェシカが頼むぜ。
バトラさん。
今は王子様。
Oh my god, her dream came true. Butler came as a prince on the white horse.
本当はチューをする予定でしたが、不健全なのでカットになり、二人は幸せにいたしましたとさ。
Okay, good job. Oh my god.
何よ。 キスシーン見たかった。
Oh my god.
まあ
Yes.
オチが面白いのはこれからだし。
Punchline.
オチなんかねえぜ。これでもう物語はおしまいだ。
Okay. It was true, Jessica's script had ended there. There was no punchline intended. Oh, okay. Prince rescued the princess, happy end. As far as I remember it anyway, Vietnam Dota licked her lips and gave them cold smirk.
これで終わりだろ。アムダデルタ、俺たちを解放しろ。
Yeah, so this is actually like after Umineko.
私もね、そうしてあげたいのよ。でもね、まだオチが待ってるのよね。
Okay.
オチだと。
So who wrote the punchline? Did the Beatrice like messed up with the script in the meantime?
そうよ。
Or Lambda added something?
オチ。それが気に入ったからこそ、この脚本に魔法を与えたんだか
That
ら。
part got my interest.
ねえ、ベル、見てる？
Oh my god.
面白くない？
Baron's here as well.
よ。
I'm terrified. If we are asking Baron to say something funny, that feels terrible. That's not going to be funny. Figure appeared floating in the air, still in the middle of the yawn.
見てたわよ。
Yeah, and it's been boring for you, as can imagine.
この退屈なお芝居を。で、私を面白がらせるラストは。
もちろんよ。私が保証するわ。
Okay.
このベルンカステルの眠気を覚ます程度には。
もちろんよ、ベルン。刺激的なクライマックスが今から始まるわ。
What's going to happen?
お話中すまねえけどよ。私の脚本はこれでクライマックスなんてどこにも書いてねえぜ。ほら。
Okay. Gotta love these two. With an evil look in their eyes, the witches of certainty and miracles convulsed with laughter. Okay, at that moment the earth shuddered and crackled open. The first and the last? What the? An earthquake! The tower collapsed, leaving in its place a gaping crater-like hole. Where did that hole come from? We looked into its depths. All of us were sagged, speechless. That's why it's called a day. I was like, for a second, I was like, why we have like this story when like the title of this like is about like hell fan or something. They're going to being sucked into the fun. What? Oh god. A fast howling whirlwind. Coming from the electric fan? Oh my god. You know what also gives whirlwinds? The sea. And what else destroys the earth and makes everything collapse? Well, we know. Yeah, this is all just like they basically explaining Umineko in this. Kinda. Not exactly, but there's like still like shit tons of things that they did not explain, but yeah. This is like telling Umineko in different way.
なんだこりゃー。穴の底に巨大な扇風機がぐるぐる回ってるぞ。
An enormous fan was rotating at an incredible speed. Every time a crack crumbled away in the depths of the hole, it was smashed up and reduced to tiny pieces by the blades. It was a huge, enormous, killer electric fan. Cracks continued to open up in the earth, and everything began to collapse into the ever-widening hole, as if it were all being devoured by the fan. If we didn't get out of there fast, we would end up falling into that hole too.
ここも崩れるぞ。ジェシカ、シャロンちゃん、走れ早く。
バトラ様、危ない。
Okay.
う
The earth opened wider and Butler was swallowed up. Shannon just barely managed to grab hold of his arm, but she too was dragged into the hole, leaving her dangling by one arm from the edge.
その手を離して上に上がれシャノンちゃん。
できません。そんなことしたらバトラさんが。
One of Butler's shoes slipped off and crumbled into the abyss. It was sacked into the fan, torn to pieces and scattered.
俺の手を離せ。このままじゃ二人とも死んじまうぞ。
その命令には従いません。
シャノしっかり今引き上げるから。
Okay. Another huge fissure appeared in the air, and Jessica found herself separated from the others. The other two were in trouble, but she couldn't even go and help them. Can't you rewrite the punchline? Obviously she likes it. Looking down on Jessica, he was crying out in despair. Brinkastel sneered. Actually, yeah, that's like, they cannot really do anything, I guess. They're like busy. They cannot really just like sit down and write the script now.
なかなか悪くないクライマックスだ。バトラとシャノンがひき肉になるところを見せつけてからジェシカも同じ末路をたどるのね。
Okay.
悪くないわ。
The hamburger. Is this the reference to Angela? I swear.
でしょ愛してるわベル。あなたの好む物語なんてお見通しなんだから。
Of course.
ふざけんなお前ら。私の脚本をよくもこんなひどいものに。ひどいものにあなたの書いた脚本じゃない。私はこんなひどいことは書いてない。
今まで散々書いてあったじゃない。
Yeah. It was true, everything before now had been her work, which is why Jessica revisited it. But she hadn't written anything at all about this killer electric fan to begin with. Jessica tried over and over to write about Butler and Shannon being saved, but the letters just vanished, as if they had been written on a sandy beach and then washed away by the waves. Okay, so she actually is trying to make it, okay.
どうして修正できないんだ。くしょー。
Interesting. Why she can't? Because someone else wrote this, right? It's not her story. This is the like last fragment. Shannon's grip on Butler was growing weaker by the moment. Why we have pink truth? Okay, Umineko. We already had blue, red, gold, purple. Why you give me fucking pink? Oh my god. No. Is this canon? Like, should I just consider the pink as actually a thing? Oh. Okay. Who is it? Who can use pink truth? What does this mean? Electric fan stopped. Doesn't work. The two miracles is saved. Still doesn't work. Okay, so the pink is just... revisited script by Jessica, basically. Okay, I was like seriously freaked out about like having like someone just speaking in pink and just like making it happen. Whew. Okay. The story ended and we were saved. Why is it nothing working?
なんでだ。なんで。今までは書き込めたのに、今度だけは文字が書けないんだ。
I mean, it's not red, it's pink.
だって物語はもう終わってるんでしょ。修正は物語の中にするもの。
Okay, that's good.
物語の外を修正なんてできない。
Yeah, unless you are a creator. The highest wish ever.
くそ、誰がこの最悪のオチがお前らの物語のクライマックスだって言うのかよ。ジョタマめ、よくも私の脚本をめちゃくちゃにして。
そのめちゃめちゃな脚本を書いたのは全てあんたよ。
wonder how true it is. Maybe it is. Maybe she was just like because she was like very sleepy at the end. Maybe she was just like, yeah, I would just add this bullshit like at the end. Like, why not? I would just like make it like better later. But just like she thought like this is going to be like funny thing that like she would just add, and this is not going to be like within actual story, so they will not play it.
この凄惨なバッドエンドも含めてね。
私はか殺人扇風機にみんなが飲み込まれて死んでしまうなんて
Hopefully not.
書いてない
あらそう。私たちはあんたが赤恥をかかなくて済むようにこうして教えてあげてるというのにね。この子パーっぽいもの。
Page, okay.
分かってないわ。そのようね。
Okay.
バトラさん。ごめんなさい。
She probably doesn't get it. I wonder if this is actually like I said, like she was just tired and just added some bullshit, or does it mean that someone else wrote this? I'm not sure.
腕が。
いいんだ。早くその手を離せ。離したらシャノンちゃんだけでも這い上がるんだ。
私だけ生き残ったりしません。死ぬなら私も一緒です。
バカを言うな。生き残れ。
あなたは王子様。
You
私を助けに来たんでしょ。
can't give me Umineko flashbacks with like this like weird story.
もう私を一人ぼっちにしないで。
One by one, Shadow fingers clutching the face of the cliff began to lose their grip. None of it was any good. Shadow and Butler tumbled down the hill. In the moment of free fall, before they were sucked into the killer electric fan, they hugged each other tightly, so that at the very last moment they would be able to meet their ends together. The two stilled themselves, shutting their eyes tightly. And we are back at the mansion. Okay. They weren't in hell, or they were in the middle of the killer electric fan blades. They were on the bed in the guest house. For a moment they sat there, holding each other tightly in amazement.
夢だったのでしょうか。
いや、夢だったわけ。
Their bodies were still covered with scratches from the cliff face they had been scraped against just a few moments earlier. The great adventure in which they risked their lives really had happened. The fact that they returned to their own world, and that the story had safely reached its end. It was clear that Jessica had managed to revise the story at the very end. Is she now? But Jessica herself was nowhere to be seen. Yeah. Where is she? In the meantime, Jessica, oh yeah, okay, was in front of the writing desk in her own room. Okay. Lying on the desk were the script and the red pen. Jessica had collapsed on top of them. Yeah, she was sleeping. And the Ramben Castle was standing on the opposite sides of her. At the very last moment, she had managed to revise one single line. Okay. Because of that, the story had ended and Butler and Shannon had been saved. What did she change? Yeah, it was outside of the story apparently. Did she change something within the story? What within the story could change that this didn't happen? But how? Also, they already passed the story at this point, so how changing the past is changing this thing? If they didn't play it. Jessica hadn't written anything that huge electric fan in the first place. No matter how many times she tried to revise it, the change had been accepted because the story was already over. However, Jessica had certainly made a revision. Did she just add it like something at the end, like, but it was all a dream, or something like that, you know? That would like be not changing the ending of the story, like outside of the story, not ending the climax, but it's like adding something after this, so you can like make everything that was like up to this point a lie. That could work. She changed a single letter. Okay, never mind then. In other words... Single letter? What did she change?
よかったわね、赤っ端を書かなくて。はい。どうもありがとうございます。
She's embarrassed. What happened? What happened? Jessica, who was still slumped over the desk, timidly raised her head. Her face was bright red with embarrassment. Okay, what the hell happened? Did she add something lewd or what? Or there was like actual some mistake? One letter changed everything? How?
パーの私が言うのもなんだけど、カッコつけて英語使うときはちゃんとスペルを見た方がいいわよ。
If you want to instead cool looking English words, you should really make sure to spell them right. What?
ちなみに、ファンはフランス語よ。
The word fin is actually French. Okay, so what? She added... Okay, I'm still not confused.
はい。なんか変だなとは思ってました。
Okay, so at the end of her story she put fin. How changing one letter in fin can change everything?
眠くて書き間違えたのよね。
What did you wrote? Oh. She wrote fun, probably, instead of fin, fun. Okay. Maybe? But how does it change, like, this whole sequence? It doesn't make sense.
いや、その。
She thought it would be cool to write fin at the end of the story. But she was far too embarrassed to ever tell anyone that she ended up writing fun by mistake. Yeah, okay. But how does it change, like, everything that happened after the story to be like this, like, destroying ground, big fun that's, like, sucking up everyone? This requires some additional stuff added. Not just single word.
眠くて書き間違えたのよね。もちろんっすよ。
Okay. One second. Yeah. Fun. Okay. So does it mean that it just like added some non-existent story to the end? Like instead of ending the story fin, it just added like some imagination stuff for others to make up, you know? So she just put fun, and the people who read the story, who played the story, could like just imagine what the hell fun means. And that was what happened here. Like the story just couldn't be revised and changed because that was just like what they imagined happened basically with the word fun, what could be behind this. So yeah, that's it for the first episode of Hane. It's probably going to be 2 episodes of 3 because I'm recording like 1 hour already. But yeah, we'll see. This is the side story, and yeah, we'll see in the next one what's going to happen next in Umineko Hane. Thank you everyone for watching this episode. Thank you for being with me. Leave up a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord and become a member if you would like to support me and see this episode earlier. Thank you once again, and for the Pocket Watch, it's going out.